All right, so I should be live right now. Sorry for the delay. I lost track of time. Um, Looks like I may have went live before I meant to. I'm not really sure. No, I'm good. Okay, so here we go. So we are going to be live streaming, creating an iMessage app. So I'm not sure if I'll finish it during this live stream or not. If I don't, then I will do it again in maybe this evening. I'm going to try to do again this evening. I'd like to just completely finish this app. This app is not going to be the app that the podcast is about. The next episode of the podcast, I will be talking more about like choosing the right app and how I chose the app I'm going to be working on in the podcast during the whole season, this season of the podcast. But I still wanted to do a live stream, and I figured this was a good test ground to do a live stream on. And yeah, so hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I don't do live streams very often, so we'll see how this goes. But yeah, okay. So first off, I need, this looks interesting. Let's get this fixed. The computer, how do I stretch this out? Okay. That should be pretty good. Okay, let's get my work stuff closed. You don't need to see that, which you can't see anything right now. And then go, I'm getting a warning. Stream health. Okay, good. Okay, so Xcode, there we go. So we're going to be creating a new project under, I believe, iOS, and then we have this option for a iMessage app. Now, I've never made an iMessage app before. I did a little bit of testing over the weekend just to kind of get an idea of how it's going to work, but I didn't do enough testing, to be honest. So it's going to be fun. Because the only iMessage app I've done in the past is a sticker app. So, in that one, you just throw all the images in and you're good to go. So, this is going to be called You Got a Friend. So, I'll explain more about the app here in a little bit, but this is an idea that my friend Steve gave me. And yeah, it's an interesting one. So, I thought it'd be fun. I'm not even sure if Apple will approve it or not. We'll have to wait and see. But I would love to get this all done with you guys today. All right, come on, great. Okay, here we go. Let's make sure this is going to take up the entire, let me move this over, screen. Is that going to be too small? Hopefully that's not too small for you guys. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so you got a friend. Okay, so when you create a messaging app, it looks like you get a message view controller, you get the main interface, you get your assets, and then there's the info P list. Okay, so it looks like most of the stuff will be, the code wise will be in here, and then the main interface stuff will be here. So if I go ahead and just for funsies, let's hit run, not on my main device. Let's get the simulator. Let's go with the Pro Max just so it's bigger. Getting a warning that my bit rate is lower than it should be. Let me pull that up and make sure that everything looks okay. May need to up my bit rate or something on here if I can. So if I talk right now, you might hear a little bit of double. Getting a warning that my bit rate is lower than it should be. I mean, everything looks okay. It might just be mainly because yeah. All right, so now we have the hello world. You can see it right here. This is all the app is right now. It says you've got a friend and hello world. So just go ahead and click OK right there. So off to a great start. I mean, there's really nothing there yet. So the first thing we're going to do is delete the hello world. And I have some assets to pull in. Now, I designed these assets myself, so they are a little not pretty, to say the least. But we will go ahead and I got to get into the assets. We'll go ahead and pull them in. So there, isn't that? Look at that. Look at that guy or girl. Beautiful. Not creepy at all. So, okay. So right here, I can click add. Oh, why did you put it all the way over there? And then I'm going to put an image view right in here. All right. This image will be the you got a friend image. I think if I hit plus, there we go. Now it's going to be way too big because I didn't scale down very well. Man, that's creepy. All right, so in here, for anybody that don't know, you can go in here and kind of add some constraints. This is so auto layout is happy. I don't need that. I think I want, no, I don't want that. And then I also want to make sure this is centered, which, I mean, it's going to be anyway. All right, that looks bad. What do I do with put 0 there? Okay, so now he's centered. So now if I run, I like to just run and make sure things work, probably way too much, but it's so fast now that it doesn't slow things down. Especially when I'm doing something that I'm not really sure about. Hey, look, there he is, or she. So I'm not a big fan of that. Because I would like you just to be, well, you might be able to just tap. We'll see. All right, so now I also need another image view. UI image. I can pop in here. This one is going to be 44 and have an aspect ratio, which I can come in here and edit to 1:1. That means it's going to be the same height as it is the width, as you can tell because it didn't apply at all, but it's okay. And then for this image, I'm actually going to use the images. Let's just look for a circle. I'd rather just have an open circle with nothing in it, or even just a dot. Man, they got a lot of circles. They all have stuff in it. Circle with the dot, but I don't really want that. Let's just look for a dot and see what dot has. I may have to make something myself. Dotted circle. I mean, that's kind of what I want, but I would rather it be solid. For now, let's go with the square dot. Oh crap, where is it at? Perfect, look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? And we'll go system red. And then let's see if I can get it to actually apply, which it's not, but we'll just go ahead. It'll be right once we start running. So might as well make it. All right, so also I want to come over here because I'm going to cheat a little bit, or at least try. I've not done anything in a long time where you actually have to My stream status is poor. What is going on? Let's look at this. Settings. Video. Output stream. Everything's there. Ignore stream service setting recommendations. So, maximum video bitrate 51. Is that right? Streaming. Oh yeah, my bitrate's slow. So what does this need to be? What do they recommend? Let's copy that. Pop that in there. Click apply. Click OK. But the problem is, am I going to have to stop and start again? Let's see what happens. Like, computer usages is no problem. That's going fine. It's going higher. There we go. Look at that. Oh, back down. I'm going to have to try to find a good middle ground. Let's check my network. Turn Wi-Fi off so it's not trying to connect to Wi-Fi. And let's open up this. Sorry guys and girls. This is my first real live stream that I've actually paid attention to the quality of, so my download speeds are great. Wow, why in the world? So let's go full screen on me for a second and see if it pops up a lot faster. Yeah, I'm like, I got good upload speeds. I pay extra for that. But now I'm full screen on me just to see if the system takes it better. Not that I want to keep it at this, but we're gonna, I wonder if it's because I have my output so high. Streaming. Because, yeah, my stream stuff is all over.